Hello students, so today we are going to start with the topic of page breaks and the section breaks. In the last class we talked about how to insert headers and footers, how to make use styles, templates and everything. So today we are going to start with page breaks and section breaks. So page and section breaks can be used to separate a document into sections. If you would like to start a new page in a document, you can use a blank page break. To separate a section in a document, you can use the section break. For example, you can lay out a part of the single column page as two columns. You can separate the chapters as chapter sections in your document so that the page numbering for each chapter begins at 1. You can also create a different header or footer for a section of your document. For example, if you are creating a textbook and you can create different sections for digital literacy, word processing, spreadsheets, etc. So if you want to create a new blank page, you can use page break. But if you want to create a new section, then you need to use section breaks. Let's suppose you're creating a book and you need different sections. Chapter 1 is a different section, chapter 3 is a different section. So it's usually using section break. To work with breaks, one open a new document and in the word processor and type some contents. If you need another fresh page, choose the page break option in the page layout tab. Choose on the page layout on the ribbon, click on the page layout tab in the ribbon, click on the option breaks in the page setup group. A drop down list with options for different types of page break appears. Explanation is given for each type of the page or section break. A page break can be inserted anywhere in a document to force the end of the page and the beginning of a new one. To create a new page, you can keep pressing enter and the cursor moves from line to line till a new page starts. But if you add content to the previous page, the content of the new page will automatically shift. To avoid such problems, there is an easier method. Use a page break and start a fresh page. So there is another option people usually do is you keep on clicking enter and till it moves on to the next page. But in that case, if you write any content on the previous page, then it will obviously shift to the new page. So most easiest way to do it is use a page break. So to avoid such problem, there is an easier method. Use a page break and start a fresh page. You may also use a page break when you want to show that a new chapter, a subheading automatically starts at the top of this own page. So section breaks add flexibility to formatting your document. Using them, you can create different headers and footers, different footnote numbering, change the layout of the columns, change page numbers of the different pages, and even change page layouts in the same document. Using section breaks is like having a mini documents in one large document. So as I told you, section is like how your entire book is divided into different sections, chapter wise. So similarly, it becomes very systematic and very organized. So in the same way, once you use a section break, it becomes very systematic and very organized. A section break controls the formatting of the document content that precedes it unless it reaches another section break. For example, if you have 10 pages document with section breaks on page 3 and page 8, the section break on page 3 controls the formatting of pages 1 to 3, while the section break on page 8 controls the formatting of page 4 to 8. You need to be able to see where your section breaks or page breaks are inserted in order to see where the formatting stops and ends or to delete them. To see a section or a page break, click on the show or hide button on the home tab in the paragraph section, and the paragraph or the page breaks are displayed in your document. Click on the section on the page break. Press delete on your keyboard and the section on the page break is removed. Anytime you need to add a page border into a single page or have a table in landscape orientation with the rest of the document in portrait orientation, try using section breaks to make the task easier. So that was all about section break. So in the next class, we'll start with the applying of character formats.